Band's Visit. So it's the Tonys again today. I'm going to try and post it by Sunday, so it's the Tonys today. And the Tony winner from last year, The Band's Visit, is really interesting to me because it's really good, but also because it's very like musically, there's a lot of things going on. The Band's Visit is a classical Arabic jazz musical, as the kids say. So what does that mean? So like what aspects of jazz are in it and what aspects of Arabic maqam music is in it? So what I think is really interesting and what I want to focus on is that both of these musical styles have very different relationships with the idea of like the tonic in melody specifically. So let's start with Arabic classical music, which I am not really an expert on, but there's a couple things that I do know, and I'm going to pretend that that's all that there is to know. A lot of Arabic music is based around this idea, this musical theory idea of maqams, which is, I'm gonna fucking look up how to pronounce that again because I feel like a dumb boy.
Should I stop recording?
No, it's okay. This is gonna be a good bit. Here's the two ways that I'm told to pronounce maqam. Maqam. And then there's the other one, which is 100% wrong. Maqam. I'm gonna pretend that it's called maqam, which is what I've heard before anyway. And I'm so sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation. But maqams are very complicated because it's really just about intervallic relationships in scales. And so if you have this as the tonic, which is the tonic for the song Itgarra from The Band's Visit, the only variation then, once you've decided that this is the tonic, is what you're gonna do from there. Essentially, in maqam music, the thing that's changing and the thing that is interesting about the music is what happens in between this note and above and below this note. Hey, mister. And the thing about jazz, so for example, the song Igara from The Band's Visit is in a scale that I'm going to say now that is maqam nawa athar, which is this. So it's like Itgarra, Bobo's a little puppy dog. And in traditional Arabic style, this note never changes. There's no changing in tonic, and this is like gonna stay the same throughout the entire song. And the things that changes are the other notes. But in jazz, which is the other musical influence for this show, there's this technique that's literally called tonicization, which is pretending that a different note is the tonic for just a second. I guess a good example of that in pop music is when you're doing like, this is just the regular way that you play, and then if I want to tonicize a different chord, I'll go like this. And notice how those chords suggest that this is now the tonic, even though it's not in the grand scheme of the song, but you can pretend it is for just a couple chords. So yeah, so basically all of the juice and the fun stuff in jazz comes from the fact that you're treating different chords as the tonic in different parts of the song. So what's cool about that is the transition between Igara and Something Different, which is the name of the next song. He ends with Arahu, and then she goes, is this a hymn? Is this a love song? So in this song, the tonic is this. This is the tonic in Something Different, but she literally tonicizes the note E, which was the tonic in the last song, for just a second. Is this a hymn? Even though we're in a different key. So all of the different scalar ideas from traditional Arabic music and all of the different chordal and tonic ideas in jazz come together in this really cool moment in a show about how different cultures can come together.